Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile is the largest reptile in Southeast Asia and the most powerful crocodile in the region. It lives in coastal rivers, mangrove swamps, and estuaries from Myanmar through Indonesia and the Philippines. Unlike most crocodiles, it can survive in both freshwater and saltwater, which allows it to travel between islands. Its enormous size and aggressive nature have made it one of the most feared predators in tropical Asia, and in some remote communities, it still shapes the way people live near the water. Siamese crocodile. The Siamese crocodile is a much quieter species that spends most of its life in freshwater lakes, marshes, and slow rivers. It was once common across mainland Southeast Asia, but habitat loss and hunting pushed it close to extinction. It has a shorter, broader snout than the saltwater crocodile, giving it a softer appearance despite being a true predator. Today it matters because it has become one of the rarest crocodiles on Earth, and conservation projects in countries like Cambodia are trying to bring it back. Philippine crocodile. The Philippine crocodile is one of the smallest crocodile species in the world and is found only in the Philippines. It prefers inland wetlands rather than coastal water, and it usually avoids people when left alone. For many years, it was misunderstood and often killed because villagers thought it was as dangerous as larger species. What makes it important is that it exists nowhere else, making it one of Southeast Asia's most unique reptiles and one of the most endangered crocodiles alive. False Gharial. The false gharial looks very different from other crocodiles because of its long, narrow snout. It lives in peat swamps and forest rivers in parts of Indonesia and Malaysia, where dark water hides it among roots and fallen branches. Its thin jaws are built mainly for catching fish, although larger adults can take bigger prey. It matters because it represents an ancient-looking branch of crocodilian evolution, and its disappearing swamp habitat threatens its survival. New Guinea crocodile. The New Guinea crocodile lives on the island of New Guinea, especially in freshwater swamps and lakes in the eastern part of Southeast Asia. It is smaller than the saltwater crocodile but still a skilled hunter that feeds mostly at night. Its skin became valuable in the past, which led to heavy hunting before protection laws were introduced. It remains important because it shows how isolated islands can create crocodile species that adapted to their own separate environments. Borneo crocodile. The Borneo crocodile is one of the least understood crocodiles in the region. Some researchers believe it may be a distinct species living in freshwater systems on Borneo, while others think it may simply be a local form of the saltwater crocodile. Because it has not been studied enough, scientists still debate its true identity. Its importance comes from that mystery, since it reminds us that even large animals in Southeast Asia can still hold unanswered questions.